So I was thinking about rebranding as like a right-wing leftist. Is this canceled? Am I banned? Am I canceled?
You're very canceled.
Am I canceled?
You're extraordinarily canceled.
Does this exclude me from the orgy? Or give me a guaranteed invite?
That's up to Alice. That Alice chick.
Right?
Yeah. I follow her on Instagram now.
The hockey orgy. Did you guys hear about that? Oh, did you hear about that?
She's, oh no, what may you do with my stick, eh? And she'll say, I've got a place to put your stick. Oh yeah, but I'm going to need that later. I got to tape it up first, eh? And I've got to put the rosin on it,
I don't know. Should I leave this as is? It's not that big. I mean, but the second I wash it, it's going to just shrink. It's not that tight. I mean, the second I wash it, I have a tendency to wear things way too big anyway.
Well, how many times has it been washed already, though?
That's true.
You got the cold water working again, so.
Yeah, but I mean, do I want to save it as is? Is this a collectible now?
But don't.
Or should I cut the collar out and get rid of the sleeves and make it into like a tank top to wear with like the
What we always just do, you just wash it and then just hang dry it,
Yeah.
Hang it up and let the sun dry it so it won't shrink as much.
So this is like all related. This isn't the same team. These aren't the same guys.
It's
This is our guys. This is our guys with all the cute guys on it. This is our guys with the cute guys. I mean, the other teams are cute.
You know why they have the whale on that? Otherwise, it's being awesome. The whale. It's because it's owned by a company named Orca Bay.
So what was the one? Yeah, we got a whole video we're working on about all this stuff.
Yeah, it's in the hockey news.
So they're not.
In the hockey news, eh?
It's also the gay stuff, and we've been going and trolling the gay stuff too.
Yeah, V.
Is it any surprise though? Like, I mean, Corner Gas is my favorite show, and like the Avs came to Colorado when I was like 17, and they were winning a lot. So.
I'm just responding to Chef.
Well, that's the thing, and it's like every woman in town is like dripping for the team anyway. So. Well, it's a real sport, It's not like soccer, It's like it's like soccer, but you've evolved thumbs and the use of tools.
It's more evolved.
No, really, because they have to skate.
It's higher on the evolutionary chain.
Forward and backward, and fight, and use sticks. So yeah, it's higher on the evolutionary chain.
You know what? Listen, I always...
And they're all adorable.
I taught a lot of people to ice skate. It's not as hard as you think.
Can't ice skate.
And it's more forgiving than roller skates.
Yeah, so this is our local team. This is
like I said,
the K-Knights.
if you don't mind, like
where's
you ice skate, you can move laterally.
Yeah, this is our local. This is our local team.
Change directions more easily.
Yeah, this is our local guys. They just won. I found our local Salvation Army had the shirt. And I'm like, oh, they've got a half price day coming up. Let's wait and see if it's still there. And sure enough, and then of course all the hockey jersey stuff was happening too at the same time. Jersey, eh? Here's the thing: you cannot find any night stuff in town because they just won. They just won the Stanley Cup, which is the big championship. So they just won. You cannot find any night stuff in town except for this shirt.
Oh, there's been a huge run.
Well, used at the thrift stores.
There's been a huge run.
Or even at the normal stores, like even at Walmart or something, they have like maybe 2 things left, and they're all teeny tiny smalls.
Well, that mall had it. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, there's a mall. There's an outlet mall that has all the night stuff. It has like the Vegas hockey teams and all the Vegas sports people and stuff. So Lids has stuff, but like the new stuff has all the Stanley Cup champion thing. So
the Armory, the team store.
Yeah, and then the team store. So that's all related too. See, this is the thing. We got a whole video because we've got all this stuff, the out and about stuff that's gonna be a nice edited together one of all this. Long story short, they made this big deal about trying to get players to wear the jerseys during the warm-ups way back in the beginning of the season. Right? A few months ago in January.
You know how many players objected? You know how
2?
many? 7.
And they were all Russian, right?
The Stahl brothers, Mark Stahl and Eric Stahl, objected, and that most of them were Russian. One guy said he couldn't wear it because he was afraid.
Putin was going to hurt his family.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
One guy was Russian Orthodox, which is very staunchly conservative, very kind of, they're almost as like Catholic conservative. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, these are the guys our guys played against.
The Florida Panthers, the Florida Naranjas.
Crybabies.
Oh God.
Do you think they'll repeat? I don't know. Probably not.
Well, hockey's the toughest toughest sport to repeat in, because they have so much player movement and so much turnover.
So you can still get them. They're just not putting them on the ice.
No.
So everybody does hockey fights cancer. Some do military nights. All of those will continue. The only difference is we're not going to change jerseys for warm up, just because that's become more of a distraction from really the essence of what the purpose of these nights are. So I mean, and Denver's still doing the Pride Night. Yeah. Denver's still doing, and let me pull that up. I have that.
Yeah,
still.
New York Rangers probably still do it.
Yeah, I think I had all Denver sports are gay. I think I tweeted that a couple of days ago. All Denver sports.
Gary Bettman, the guy's commissioner of the NHL, he is very cognizant of public relations stuff, because he used to be deputy commissioner of the NBA back when David Stern was commissioner. And that's why they hired him. He goes, hey, here's a guy who clearly knows what he's doing in terms of marketing and selling a sport. You know, a lot of people don't like him around hockey. A lot of the hockey traditionalists. Yeah. There's a joke about Gary Bettman. They gave him a puck as a welcoming present. He spent 45 minutes trying to open it.
Yeah, so all the pros.
Ooh, Smith's got soda on sale.
Yeah, all the pro sports teams in Denver are doing the Pride Parade stuff.
Oh my!
Even the hockey team, even the Avalanche. So they're gay. They're gay too. But that's the thing. Like, okay, we went throughout the entire freaking the whole parade, the whole shebang, the whole party, the whole Stanley Cup thing. We streamed it. We could barely even see it on the channel though, because there was just so many people there. But we had it on the channel. And you did not see one bit of not even this, not even these, not even the Pride ones. Everybody was in the gold. Everybody was in the gold and you saw the variation of the black T-shirt, the white T-shirts, and you saw more Misfits, like the band Misfits T-shirts, because of the connection to the Misfits, the original guys on the team. They call that. You saw more Misfits band T-shirts to kind of connect to the team than Pride anything. I saw one set of people in Pride anything, and they were confused as hell as to why all these people were there in gold armor and suits of armor. So that's the thing. Not a single person cared about it, and the only people who were even causing trouble or being annoying were the guys with the big Jesus repent signs, and we shut them up by going go Knights go, and that was so no, this doesn't even affect it. Not only that. Our team sold the most merch. We're breaking records, regardless of them having these on there or not.
Yeah, and you know why?
Because we won.
Because you won, and and the community really has taken to this.
You
team.
Cannot.
They made this team came in. They made it their own. They're not a transplant. They're an expansion team. They've always been here there's the lizard guy.
Yeah, there's the lizard guy.
I like him.
Golden Knights fans break the Stanley Cup final records for merch sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. For merch sales. We just heard that on the radio coming through when I just bought this shirt out of the Salvation Army there. And yeah. First off, who donates a Pride shirt to a Salvation Army? I don't know if they knew.
Well, they were,
I don't know. Maybe they bought it. It's like, oh, it's got a rainbow on it. How adorable. Mom, that's Pride. That means gay. Oh, well, I'll donate to Salvation Army then. Somebody will get you use out of it.
Yeah.
One of the hockey moms, right? So she probably didn't know. Or she did, and she's like, it's okay, you could be gay. I don't. Yeah, so.
Okay, and it's okay, because gay means happy, and happy means gay.
So, fans are still buying merch.
Hats are the best sellers.
Hats, t-shirts. Well, every car has some
license plate,
some sort of license plate, something for the team here. And yeah, you can't shake a stick without seeing something Golden Knights here in town. So that's actually really cool.
I mean, yeah.
And you don't, and here's the thing that I was thinking that I completely forgot to add to the video. These guys, literally why the community likes them so much is because before the NHL said anything, you know, the whole thing, it's all about charity and stuff. It's all about selling these off for charity anyway. These guys, especially on this team, were doing the charity stuff after that Mandalay Bay thing that happened. Mm-hmm. without being asked,
And
without
even
anybody
before-
organizing blood drives, organizing charity work.
Even before they played an actual
Yeah, even
game.
before they played a game. So
Before they played an actual game.
Yeah.
They were helping out.
and that's kind of why it's like you don't. I think it's such a virtue signal, and I'm seeing this all over Twitter. All these people who are just like, well, we're offended. Oh, wait for the NHL to say that they hate gay people, or they hate military, or they hate this or that. You can still buy it. You're not. That's the other thing. They're not. What are people buying? They're buying this stuff. They're buying, the regular jerseys. They're buying the away jerseys. They're buying the home jerseys. They're buying the red jerseys. They're buying every variant. Except for these, and they donate these because they accidentally bought them or they're embarrassing. I don't care. I don't mind. Whatever. I think it's kind of a ridiculous thing for them to be mad at. But I keep seeing these people on Twitter, and I'm not even gonna pull them up because then they always get mad and they're like, "You showed my tweet. You showed my tweet." I've been arguing with people on Twitter about this, kind of not really arguing, but I've been kind of just snarking back and being a smart aleck because nobody buys the Pride stuff. You can still buy it on the stores if you want it, but nobody cares. It's an empty virtue signal. To demand that you do charity is one thing, but these guys do charity anyway. Don't drag the politically thing unless you want to support it one way or another. And I'll probably never wear this one again, but I'm wearing it for a point today. I don't know. Should I clip this one? Well, no, I got the edited one. We'll get that one edited, so I just want to talk about that. Now, let's talk about... Oh, look at this. Did you see this? The Star Trek thing.
Oh, yeah, Star Trek.
Oh, the Star Trek thing. So, Prodigy's canceled. It got renewed and canceled, and guess what else is canceled? All of Paramount Plus.